The artist who made this marble sculpture and the date when it was made are unknown. It depicts a young, impoverished girl, hands cupped hopefully in her lap, hooded and barefoot. The name, Poverina, is Italian for poor little girl or poor little thing. This sculpture was presented to the gallery by Jessie Wigley. Born Jessie Grant, her family were responsible for building the Aigentai House and Gardens, and later donating it to the District Council for the establishment of a public art gallery. Along with this generous start, Jessie continued to donate artworks from her own personal collection to the newly established gallery. The contribution of these works, considered fine art, to the public gallery offered the people of South Canterbury access to examples of the art considered excellent by the Royal Academy and similar influential European institutions. Among these works was this small statue. This kind of subject, particularly poor, homeless children begging in the street, became a common theme in art through 19th century Europe. As the impact of political, social, and industrial development hit vulnerable populations, the number of impoverished people skyrocketed, becoming a visible, confronting issue. Many artists began to represent this reality, shifting away from vibrant, carefree scenes and instead reflecting the struggle and deprivation around them. However, this was still done in an artistic way, depicting their suffering as tragic and romantic. Such imagery also carried moral messages about the importance of charity and helping the less fortunate. Jessie Wigley's generous spirit and passion for improving the community could have been what attracted her to this sculpture. The child sits, alone, huddled and withdrawn, hands tentatively cupped in her lap. Yet the work is beautifully carved in expensive marble. This contradiction captures the sharp disparity in social class at the time, between those who could afford such artworks and those who could not even afford shoes. By its presence here, in the Aigentai's collection, it is a beautiful, poignant representation of the social issues and public need that Jessie Wigley and her brother James Grant strove to improve.